So we're going to go over how to price Vlights and how to actually maximize your revenue monthly, making it steady and even. And then lastly, I'm going to go over how to use AI to actually help you to increase and determine your pricing so that you are being profitable in every action that you do. So let me just share my screen here. If you are new to my YouTube channel as well, please make sure you give it a follow. So that you are getting notifications. And then we do also have a private Facebook community where I do live calls there every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 8:30 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time. And you can come and you can actually ask pricing and questions and marketing, all that kind of stuff there. Okay. So with Vlights, we want to determine our pricing strategy, but we want to actually start with our income goals and not just hourly rates. Whether you're working hourly or you work per package, it's really important to know what your hourly operating goal is. Okay. The true foundation of strategic pricing becomes with your overall goal, desired lifestyle, and it's not an arbitrary hourly rate. Okay. You should always know, no matter what you're doing, how much it costs you to run your business and how much you want to be making for that hour, whether you're putting it out in like, my pricing is $80 for a haircut, or, my color and cut service is $250, whatever that is. You need to know the base amount of money that you should be bringing in per staff, per person, per yourself for the hour. Okay. So with my Vlight extension pricing example, I calculated my income with a target monthly goal of $20,000 for my hair services. I set my income goal. I determined how many hours I wanted to work. So that would be 40 hours a week at 160 a month. So essentially full time, right? Calculated my required hourly rate. I took my goal and I divided by the amount of hours I was willing to work. So that took me to $125 as an hour minimum that I needed to be bringing in to be hitting this goal. And this is not including retail, okay? Using premium services like Vlights, we boost our effective hourly rate. Okay. This approach ensures you're building a business that serves your life, not consuming your life to serve the business. So we want to design the service menu to actually exceed your base rate. So we created a pricing structure that significantly exceeds the base hourly rate of Vlights Mini. I think I have on my menu that this one includes 2 to 3 inches of weft. That one is $125 per 15 minutes. That equals $500 an hour. That's including my material. Okay. My 30-minute session is $225, making $450 an hour. And my full is 45 minutes, making $325 or $433 an hour. Now I get asked a lot about like, how do you wash the hair in a 15-minute gap? I don't. I send my clients home with little shampoo pucks and they wash their hair at home before they come in. If they want a blowout, that is an additional add-on. I am a luxury stylist. That is why my prices are premium. Okay. So with my material costs are approximately $10 per 2 inches of hair, these services are delivering high profits. And having my own extension line does keep these costs down. I highly recommend to anyone that is getting into hair extensions to develop your own line. And if you want our how to develop your own hairstyling line wholesale PDF, I will link that for you in the description below. And if for some reason the link is not there, I have to build the email thing still. So if it's not there and you want it and I post this before that, just send me a message and I will manually email it over to you. So with material costs, this is bringing us to $340 to $450 an hour, which far exceeds our $125 income goal. Okay. So we're just going to go over the benefits of Vlights really quickly because I see a lot of hate on Vlights. I really like them. Okay. But it really comes down to perception, presentation, and how you are using them. So they're a great way to reduce waste and cost. Vlights offer exceptional cost efficiency by allowing you to use cutoffs and remnants from traditional extension applications. Like I have a bucket of like little wefts that I keep. These previously wasted materials now become profit centered. Like you weren't going to do anything with this 3 inches of weft that you had left over from Stacy, so you might as well use it. It's good quality hair, right? So you can transform leftover weft sections. You can use shorter hair lengths that wouldn't work for traditional extensions. Like if you wanted to create layering, dimension, that kind of thing, you're reducing your inventory costs by already utilizing more what you already own. Now, this is my favorite here, and I don't know why I didn't make these bold. But you can create recurring revenue through memberships. Okay, so they are perfectly suited for a membership model due to their quick application and regular maintenance needs. Monthly memberships are $195 and they provide a reliable base income. So what I do is I give them my 30-minute session on a membership for $195 a month. Okay. And my system just allows me to process that monthly. They also get in that membership 5% off other services, 5% off retail. So they're getting the introductory to like move into other services as well. And it's all about presentation with Vlights. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like them, they fall out. They're like an eyelash extension service. You're going in for fills regularly for eyelash extensions. This is no different. Okay. It allows versatility, it allows flexibility, it allows your members to try new colors, it allows them to experiment. Like it's a non-committal way of entering into extensions that are super fast. Okay. Again, I mentioned this already, but they drive cross-service promotion. Great way to upgrade other premium services, quick application, regular maintenance visits, clients investing and maintaining their Vlights, more on their overall appearance. Now, again, going back to that membership thing, because the people are not actually spending money every time they come into your chair, they're more likely to buy retail or other add-ons because they're not physically handing you their card. They feel like they're actually saving money. So again, knowing your operating costs is also super important. We talked about how much we wanted to make per hour, but it's also really important to know your operating costs. So you need to calculate them. So fixed costs, rent, utilities, insurance, software, subscriptions, equipment leases, variable costs, product costs, disposables, commissions, percentage, transaction fees, labor costs, your time, your assistant's pay, reception staff, and again, your marketing expenses, advertising, social media, website maintenance, and all that. So this should all be kind of you should know this no matter what, like whether you're trying to build a Vlight pricing or just run your day-to-days. So how to determine your operating costs, track all your expenses for 3 months using accounting software or a spreadsheet, calculate your total working hours during this period, divide your total expenses by your hourly operating costs. Example, if your expenses were $5,000 a month, you worked 160 hours, you divide 160 into 5,000, making your operating goal $31.25 an hour. Okay. We are here to work smarter, not harder. By offering premium services like Vlights, you're able to achieve income with less hours, create more physical space for business development, client relationships, reduce physical strain, extend your career longevity, and build a reputation as a specialist commanding higher rates. With the membership as well, you are getting a steady source of cash flow. Remember, high value specialized services like Vlights warrant a premium pricing that reflects your expertise. There's not a lot of people that do them. It's really what it comes down to. But maximizing the value of each hour you have while creating multiple revenue streams from the same client base. And again, multiple revenue streams is a great way to do it through extensions. So I also prompted here for you as well how to get a prompt from AI to help you figure out your pricing. This is super helpful. This is actually how I figure out a lot of my pricing now, because again, work smarter, not harder. You don't have to sit here and do this for an hour and a half. You can plug this back and forth into an AI and talk back and forth in 15 minutes. Okay. So I like Claude. So this is a prompt that I gave Claude. I'm a professional hairstylist working on pricing for a new service called Vlights, which are semi-permanent hair extensions similar to eyelash extensions in the following application method. Please help me to develop a comprehensive pricing strategy based on the following. My income goal is $20,000 a month. I want to work approximately 160 hours a month. I plan to offer this service in 15, 30, and 45-minute appointments. Material costs are approximately $10 for 2 inches of hair. For a 15-minute appointment, I'll use 2 to 3 inches, 30 minutes, 4 to 5, and for 45, I'll use 7 to 8. Please provide recommended pricing for each appointment length. How to calculate these pricings will be profitable, how to structure a monthly membership for these services, ways to maximize revenue through the services using material scraps, cross-promoting other services, etc. How to determine if these prices align with my income goal, a brief explanation of how to calculate my operating costs. I'm looking for a pricing strategy that focuses on working smarter, not harder, and positions this as a premium service. Okay. And then this can actually go, because this is just AI telling me why this prompt is good. I actually had AI prompt the prompt. Okay, so that is kind of how I would go about calculating your pricing structure. Again, if you want any help on developing your own extension line, please feel free to send me a message if that link is not in the description yet, and I will get that guide over to you. But it's all about creating more income with less time. Your time is expiring. It's the only thing that you can't get more of. You can make more money, you can get more clients, you can get more retail, you can never get your time back. So it's about working smarter to make more money in less time so that you actually have more time to spend doing the things that you love to do with the people that you love to do it. So if you have any questions, let me know, and make sure that you do join that private community so that you can come and chat with me while I'm live, ask questions live. We will also be having other hairdressers come onto the call. So if you want to be featured as a guest as well, send me a message. We have application forms as well, where we will be doing kind of live coaching calls and sharing success stories. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I would love if you drop any comments or thoughts or questions that you have in this video as well. I know that was a lot of call to actions, but pick whichever one resonated the best, and we will talk to you soon.